Okie dokie, bell gargoyles are dead. Depending on whether or not we pick the master key as a starting gift, the game kinda splits. But for now, let us proceed like if we did not pick the master key. Because that is exactly what I did. Or didn't. Whoopsie. So first off, obviously, we get rid of these guys. Are you gonna come up or not? Yeah, you're gonna come up. Okay. I'm so slow. And I'm gonna proceed over here. With my slow ass weapon. Alright. Like before, take out everyone on the way because I do not want any surprises. Think that other guy around the corner there is fine and won't follow me. Hopefully that's true. And whoopsie. Off we go. Up the tower. Now, this might feel like a bit of a detour, because where I actually want to go is like right on the other side of the bridge with the dragon on it. So actually very close to the bonfire. But I don't really feel like taking that hit on the bridge, so here we go. Alright. I'm gonna ignore the two crossbow dudes in the Taurus Demon arena. Don't have to go up there to fight them. Dip, 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 dip. Alright, and now we only have to do this once really. So remember here, this place where we met Solaire, he's not here anymore. Actually, he's still here. That's weird. Thought he leaves. Okay, but now we can open the store because we found the basement key in the Undead Parish. So we are actually about to open a shortcut, so that means that even if we die, we don't have to run the entire length of this again. And that shortcut is actually, whoops, sorry, out here and up these stairs. So just go around the corner, up these stairs, and we can open this door. It's a bit finicky. Oh, okay, I guess I did trigger that guy. Let's make sure he doesn't follow me anywhere. Alright. So, I'm always a bit scared I'm gonna fall off here because there's so little space, so I might be overly cautious here. But that's just because I know how bad I am at just walking in a straight line. Okay. So from here on out, this is where we're gonna come from. This is where we just came from. This is progress. So here you gotta be a little bit careful. There's some of these dogs. They don't... Oopsie. Yeah. They are annoying and they cause bleed buildup on you. I gotta tell you this right now. I have a hate-hate relationship with dogs in all Souls games, including Soulsborne, I guess, including Bloodborne. You can somehow throw some alluring skulls into the fire and then they'll go in there and then they'll die. But I'm so bad at aiming with that. So I tried to pull them one-on-one because there's actually... Oi! Yeah, there's actually 3 of them here. Yeah. So having a faster weapon here, like I usually do, is definitely a plus. Now we're gonna do something fun, and you can only do this the first time you come here, because after that the doors are gonna be open. So, you're gonna see a bunch of messages here. This one you can ignore. This one probably, ambush. There's gonna be a trap here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand in front of this door, and we're gonna just... Come on. Really? Haha. You see that? And we're gonna do that again. Over here. Unfortunately now once I go there the trap will spring and the dude will come out. But usually you have to fight them. And then this guy is currently in the parry stance. Do not attack when he does that, because he's gonna hurt you. Alright. So they can parry you, which does quite a bit of damage. So make sure you don't do that. And they also actually throw like these throwing daggers at you. In here is nothing. In one of these, yeah, here we are, is a corpse. And it has the meal breaker. The meal breaker is another thrusting sword, like the rapier or the estoc, for example. So it's a dexterity weapon. Nothing we're gonna use right now. Now, we're gonna go over here. By the way, you didn't see this earlier because I accidentally pulled him a bit too soon, but the third dog is somewhere over here at the start of all of this. But here's a door.
Please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody.
All right.
Me. Damn, I'm finished. How did this...
Yeah. So we hear someone, and we can't open this door because we found the residence key. No, we bought it. That's the second door we can open with the residence key that we bought from the undead merchant earlier. So here we find this dude here. And he is Griggs of Vinheim, and he is gonna sell us sorceries. He's gonna move to Firelink Shrine now, and we can actually find all sorts of sorcery equipment here, so that's nice. It is very important that you roll through all of the barrels here, because it's fun. Alright, over here is a bit of a mess. Do not come here too quickly, because if you look carefully, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think actually there's a 7th back there, yeah. Of these hollows with torches, so let's just kind of pull them slowly. Ah, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, see. Slowly. Oh, come on. Alright. Slowly. Slowly. Alright. Pulled another one. I've pulled 2. I hate when I pull 2. The good thing with the Zweihander is its R2 has bizarre reach. The bad thing is when you mistime it like I just did, you take quite a bit of damage. Alright. Alright. More. Can I pull? Can I just kind of... Can I hit you from here? That would be so cool. I can... sorta. Ha 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 ha. Well, alright. That was nice, yeah. Pyromancy. It can help. Why do I have my pyromancy in my right hand? In my left hand, though. I don't like that. I prefer having it here. Alright. Okay. Okay, we found a twin humanity here. This is actually, like, there's occasionally all of these bodies that are lying around that you can pick things up from. This is interestingly enough, I think the only female body that you can loot like that, and that has led people to believe that that was a pregnant lady. I don't know, it's just a random fan speculation thrown in here. So, proceeding onwards. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I really don't like this area. So, there is... alright, we can... Sorry. Around the corner, there's another 2 dogs. Let's see if I can... So, you have to be careful advancing in this area. You kind of want to pull things before you spring them. So let's see. One of them. Come on, doggy. Fuck, I hate you. Alright. So we're gonna spring a trap. These doors are gonna open and there's more of these dudes. So let's see if I can actually pull the dog number 2 before that happens. They're just kind of wandering around. Unfortunately, I don't see it. Where is it? Nope. Sprung the trap. 3 more of these guys. Well, alright. Let's fight somewhere where I'm not gonna pull the dog then. That was an accident. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. So, you just witnessed what happens when you get too much bleed build up. I do not like this. I need to go somewhere where I can fucking separate you people. Up here. So that I can actually use my Estus. Yep. Alright. Now, come and fight me. One-on-one. No? Don't want to come here? Okay. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, that's nice. Did you see one of them actually stepped into the fire? Now we're one-on-one. Yes! Alright. One more dog left. And then hopefully I will never have to go to this area again because I hate it. I've looted everything here. There's absolutely no reason to come back. Dog. Here's dog. Alright. Here is a body with an item on it. Make sure to get it. And in one of the rooms that opened for the trap, I believe it is, yeah, the third one here, there is the black leather shield and the target shield and the black leather set, sorry. Which is incidentally what these guys here have been wearing. Now there's a fog door here, and this is a boss fight that we need to do, but I'm not gonna go there yet. Good luck, ha ha ha. I am instead going to go down here because there's another shortcut we can unlock. Another merchant we can talk to. Hello. Gonna come? Aw, damn. Alright, let's test this again. Come on. Number 1. Number 2. So. There's a body over here. With a large soul of a lost undead. There is a door here, and this is actual progress. But it's locked. And I can tell you right away, we get the key by killing that boss that I just walked past. But if we go in here and take care of this hollow. And up the stairs some more. Oops. We can go through this door. And to our right, there will be the female undead merchant. And she sells a couple things that we're gonna need. Some resin that we can use to apply fire to our weapon or poison to our weapon. Homer bones, transient curses. Those we're gonna need for fighting down in the New Launder ruins. Prism stones. Humanity, a purging stone, and some arrows. Now, I'm gonna actually buy some of this because why not? But actually first, I'm going to open this shortcut. Because, remember that door that we couldn't open between Firelink Shrine and the Undead Burg? It does open from this side, so... Another shortcut unlocked, and this is the one that I usually take to the boss because there's just way less enemies between here and there. Now I'm a bit sad about my beautiful 3 soft humanities because I am most certainly going to lose them now. Because this next boss fight that we're going to go to is just kind of bullshit. And I'm not very good at it. So I will... Oops. I theoretically know how to do it. It doesn't mean I'm any good at it in practice. And unfortunately, it involves dogs as ads. Alright, first let's sit at this bonfire. Remember how I said I didn't like dogs? Well, I love dogs. I just don't like them in Soulsborne games. Okay, so Griggs is here now.
Oh, hello. Of course we...
Oh, yeah, am I interested? Yes, we'll tell him, yes, we're interested. And now he sells us all kinds of sorceries. So if we're a sorcerer, we're very happy that we met him. And he sells us some rings that make our sorceries better. Now, those are very expensive. Me, I'm not a sorcerer. I'm not gonna go for any of those for the moment. So for now, I think I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna repair my stuff. And then I'm gonna level up. And what am I gonna level up? I think some more health cannot hurt with what I'm about to do. Alright, and now it's time to face the music. So the boss that we're about to face is called the Capper Demon. He is, as the name would imply, he's a goat. He's a goat demon. He is in a bullshit tiny arena, so there's almost no space to fight him. And I mean, he himself isn't hard. He hits kinda hard. The problem is really that he has 2 dogs for ads, and they all just kind of fucking rush you as soon as you enter the door. And... really? And, like, more often than not, it's just you have to roll in the exact right direction immediately. And then, but then also swing at the dogs. And the fight is much easier, more manageable if the dogs are dead, or once the dogs are dead. But, like I said, first you have to kill the damn dogs, and that's no fun. There's a cheese for this. I've never actually done it myself, I just know it exists. So, I would never suggest anyone do that immediately, but if you're super struggling with this boss fight, and rest assured no one likes it. Yeah, by the way, on the way, if you have souls, just always buy something here. You will always pass this merchant, so you might as well spend your souls, right? So yeah, no one likes this boss fight. It's kind of like a somewhat necessary evil. I really don't think that anyone's gonna judge you for cheesing this boss, but I won't show you any cheeses here. There's more than enough people that have done that on the internet already. Just go to YouTube and look up Capper Demon cheese. But as always, just try it first at least. Whoops. God. So slow. I'll try this like this first. But if you can't do it like the regular way. Remember these 2 dogs, by the way. Yeah, you always have to kind of fight them before you do the boss fight. Alright. Yeah. So, there is another option to just going in there and trying it normally. And I will show you that as well. I did that actually for my soul level 1 run, and I had the foresight to record myself doing that. So, first, let's see what's happened. We go in here. And it's a really small arena, and there's immediately just a dog. And I don't know how many of the dogs I hit. Unfortunately, I only hit 1. That's actually really bad, and now I'm stuck! Yup. I hate this fight with a passion. So I really need to kill this dog. But unfortunately, I don't think I will. Yep. So this was terrible. Okie dokie, let's try this again. Let's see if I do it better. It's a bit stressful for me to be talking while recording at the same time, at least for the very first part. So excuse me if I am not sounding particularly interesting there. Oh, geez, yeah, that's terrible. And... oh, I'm not dead. Well, I am about to be. So there's that. Can I drink? So, yeah, this was atrocious, and you should never try to emulate this attempt. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Okay, so from here on out, the fight is actually not that bad. First of all, I can do a drop attack on him down there from up here. Which is gonna take out a shitload of... oh no. The thing is, he has a couple of attacks you should not try to block ever, so it's better to roll through his shit. But, as you can see, he doesn't actually have, like, a big health bar. Whoops! Yeah. So, the worst thing about the Capper Demon is the dogs. He himself, he's kind of slow, and you can roll through his stuff and everything, but the worst thing is the dogs. And, the thing that I struggle with in here, to be honest, is... I can explain this now a little bit more of what you're supposed to do now that I have the luxury of time. So you go through this door, and I have terrible vision. Like, I have glasses and everything, but it's just in motion, everything gets blurry, and everything's kind of brown and green, and the enemies are kind of brown and green, and you just have to roll, and there's this one dog that starts over here that charges through you. At you, there's this other dog that starts, I don't know if it's on the stairs or over here, and runs at you. And you have the Capper Demon that starts over here, and more often than not, he starts by doing like a jumpy attack on you with his machete. And that one actually you cannot block, or you should not block. So what you should do if you want to fight the Capper Demon the normal way, the way I just did now, even though this was less than expertly done, is you wanna roll somewhere over here. You want to not get stuck in this. But you also don't want to roll to the left here, because then you can actually get stuck here and not pass. You want to roll through this initial attack, take care of that first dog somehow. I generally like the Zweihander for this because it has range and a good 180 swing essentially. And then you want to go up the stairs and take care of the second dog. Now this spot here, whoopsie, I just fell down, is a pretty good spot. You are safe from most things, except sometimes the Capper Demon will come up here and he will do his jumping attack on you, and that will just kill you. It will just straight up take you down with him. So you kind of have to watch what he's doing, and if he does that, quickly actually run away if you have the time. But you might just be done for in that case, to be honest. But otherwise, being here, try blocking, is actually somewhat safe. So you can take care of this dog here. Remember, if you're standing here, to use your Zweihanders R2, because it's an overhead swing. Whoops. But, like you've seen me do, you can also easily fall down while doing that. And then you can either do a thing where you keep kiting him to where he's jumping down there, and you can do a jumpy attack on him. I did that once. It took away like half his health bar with the weapon as it is now. Or you can just then come down here and fight him normally. Honestly, by the time the dogs are dead, I prefer to fight him down here. Because that that place up there. It's just too finicky. Like, he can do the jumpy attack on you and then you're done for. So I think it's just safer to fight him down here. And I mean, you can basically walk around him while he's charging up some of his attacks, or just roll through them, honestly. Now here's what I recommend you do if you absolutely cannot beat the Capra Demon and you're just struggling with killing the dogs in the beginning specifically. First, you go back to the bonfire in the Undead Parish, go down to Andre, and through the tunnel past the Titanite Demon. Next, take a left into Darkwood Garden, follow the path by keeping left, killing any enemies that you encounter on the way. Once you approach what looks like a door with the white glowing light in its middle, walk to the wall to the left of it and hit it, because this is in fact a fake wall, and once you hit it, you will reveal a bonfire. Once you get up from the bonfire, run past the glowy door and to an opening in a broken section of the wall to the left. Follow this corridor until you encounter a fog wall and step through. In the background of this area, you can see a shiny item, and that's what we came here to pick up. Run over there and grab it. Watch out for all of the statues lying on the floor, for they will get up and start fighting you once you approach. I suggest you ignore them, go straight for the item, which is the Elite Knight set, and just head straight back. Make your way back to Andre the Blacksmith and start upgrading the armor you just found until all of its items are at +3, which is the highest that you can get for now. Congrats, you now have the strongest set of armor that you can have at this point in the game. If you don't have enough Titanite shards to accomplish this, I suggest that you farm the Baldur Knights in this area. They have a chance of dropping Titanite shards, as well as giving a decent amount of souls, which you can then use to buy even more Titanite from Andre. He charges 800 souls for 1 Titanite shard, so if you've done a couple of runs, you should be able to afford several shards whenever you visit him. Now head back to the Capra Demon's fog door and put on your newfound armor. Walk in there, still try to evade his very first jumping attack, and then just face tank everything that's incoming until both of the dogs are dead. That's right, we're face tanking this guy, because our new superior armor enables us to just take their hits, dispatch the dogs, and after that the boss fight's fairly straightforward. Just kill the Capra Demon. You may get unlucky on your first attempt and still somehow die, possibly, but this should be a fairly consistent way of beating him, so if at first you don't succeed, just try it again. Congratulations! You have killed the Capra Demon. Probably didn't have fun doing it, but hey, it's over now, and you can proceed to the rest of the game.